Hey guys, so growing up, my life was a lot about control. I actually believed in my head that somehow you could have this perfect formula to the perfect happy life. And so growing up, all throughout life, I thought it was just about being a really good person, going to church, being really good at school, and just being like a good child and daughter. Just that if you added all of these things together, that equaled like a really happy, perfect life. And what I started to see from that is that my life would be two sides of a coin. On the one side of the coin, maybe on the days where things were going the way that I wanted them to, I thought that I was in perfect control and that somehow I was just doing everything right and doing everything better than everyone else, and just what everything was going the way that it was supposed to, and that I was awesome. And so that brought a lot of self-righteousness and a lot of just pride and just feeling like I was better than everyone else, and that I had it all figured out somehow. And then the other side of the coin, there would be days I'd wake up and things weren't going according to plan. And so even though I was in control, I just felt completely out of control, which is what's true of most of my days. And so those days I would wake up, things weren't going the way I wanted them to, and I would just feel a lot of self-loathing and just kind of depression from a lot of those days. And so, but every day was just a complete coin toss. It was either I was self-righteous and awesome, or self-loathing and just really depressed. And so I experienced a lot of that growing up, not knowing how to be in control or to get that perfect life. And then actually coming to college, I got involved in a campus ministry, and for the first time, even though I'd been raised going to church, for the first time I just really clearly understood the person of who Jesus was. That was explained to me very clearly, and explained to me how he lived this perfect life that we were meant to live, and he actually died the death that we all deserve. And the death that he died was so that he could take away all of my sins. He could take away my feelings of self-righteousness and pride and a lot of that loathing and all the other sins that were going on in my life. And so hearing that for the first time and just really feeling this release of control, I decided to give up that control of my life that I really couldn't have at all, and give that over to Christ instead. And so I did that in college, made that decision, and I know that there are days that I wake up now where as I've been a Christian, I still realize my life's not perfect, and that my life, I wake up and I still want, I have to make that active decision, like, do I want to be in complete control of my life, or do I want to not be in control? And so more and more I'm realizing that I give up control over to him instead. And so really the difference in my life is Jesus. So that's the difference in my life.